And what? Metro booming, want some more nigga shit. Shoot me bad like Ricky, but not lit. Spit like 7 bands on a tricolor pit. All my signs feel like stuff, nigga.
Yo, if y'all didn't know who the hell this is my brother over here. Not my little brother. Brother. This dude. Back 20 years. Now look at us. This is motherfucking Showalter. Thank you guys.
And what? Metro booming, want some more nigga shit. Shoot me bad like Ricky, but not lit. Spit like 7 bands on a tricolor pit. All my signs feel like stuff, nigga, no pit. Smoke a purple nigga, I like fucking Marshall Wall. Ain't a foreign else a day, I was just walking wall. Left my baby mama, now my bitch a Barbie wall. All green niggas suit all around the flossing wall. Yeah. Hercules. Yeah. Hercules. Hercules. Yeah. Hercules. I smoke bad, daddy Hercules. From marijuana, she looked at him, oh now she watching me. He like my son, bitch, I'm pleased to that company. I'm stepping mounted up, I can't forget the tease. Top, she burns at the house. For the boy, they costing us. They stalking us. They know that old lady not running, they fall for. We so tired of taking losses, ain't no more chalking. Aping they donkeys, these niggas pointless. They want me bone, I'm still stoned. Mac and cheese on, these niggas clone. I'm full but I'm still home. Hey, when they click clock, I'll make your bitch stop. They say sign my TikTok, those cookies no Briscoe. I just bought a Cuban link, flooded, big rock. Bitches try to do that me, I gotta dance up. Oh shit. Shoot me bad like Ricky, but not lit. Spit like 7 bands on a tricolor pit. All my signs feel like a stop, nigga, no pit. Smoke a purple nigga, I like fucking Marshall Wall. Ain't a foreign else a day, I was just walking wall. Left my baby mama, now my bitch a Barbie wall. All green niggas suit all around the flossing wall. Yeah. Hercules. Yeah. Hercules. 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 First of all, I was doing this shit for I was rich. I don't care at all. I go do
Yeah, so we gone, stop, we good, stop, chill, we on, chill, scale, let's go, Domingo. Let's go, set, let's roll, straightening, yeah, straightening, yeah, don't not get straightening but straightening, you don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it, and this gang sit back, be patient, niggas act like the gang went vacant, niggas act like some been taken, ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening, been kicking shit popping out daily, on the island, it's a movie I'm making, I'm counting the narrows with Robert De Niro, he telling me that you're amazing, put that shit on, didn't get shit on, I bought 2 whips and I put my bitch on, she put this on, she factory said it with your milk on, turn a pandemic into a pandemic, you know that's the shit that we on, them niggas gon' pull up and L at this shit that's together, won't fuck what you on, I don't do the fake kicking, they go a rocket, it's taking it, it's a problem with you, then we straightening it, stop at the put a demon in it, afraid to pen up with fiends in it, I got some shooters you seen with it, that shit like I just seen it, we gonna get straightening, yeah, straightening, yeah, don't not get straightening but straightening, don't not get straightening but straightening, don't not get straightening but straightening, you don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it, you don't get shit straight if you don't straighten it, I'ma take the shit back and watch patient, do a trick with the stick, it's amazing, in the bando, chopping out bacon, nose on like a star in the matrix, I keep it cooking like my grandma made it, I keep the keys and the pounds and the baby, and the bricks came white like shady, got a Lambo through the avenue, pretty little bit with an attitude, give a shout out to them white boys, all white rolls, no radical, keep you a fuck, don't let them if they get yours, you gotta get straight, I get your op, I give them a facial, my niggas working the spin in the day shit, I got the rat when you see me, okay, then back to back, it's a rip repeat. Championship is a 3P. I don't win like Drizzy and Freaky. I keep it on me, believe me. I be up high where the trees be. I go and put on so much of this ice. They said I'm testing, you gon' freeze me. Straightening, yeah. Straightening, yeah. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten. Get my grain, automated head.
When you step in my house.
she don't understand me. Fuck, I be flexing, my money coming. I gotta get this money, understand me. Got 100 down, long hunters, understand me. Understand me, understand me. I gotta get this money, understand me. Understand me, understand me. It's my name is Sosa, you can call me Sammy. Everywhere I go, I spend a lot of cash. Spend them stacks and get it back. MTF, my niggas, they invented that. Smoking on this block, all that sticky pack. Dope. I have so much money, then my fingers crap. Got it. All my niggas wild and we don't give a damn. Lonely. Action main bitch, she know who I am. Robbing for a tax if he's a son of Sam. Who gives a fuck? We don't care about nothing, fam. Got money for a person that do money gram. I'ma drop the top when I buy me a fast car. Start hitting out the squad, nigga, for some ransom. And if it's not moving, I gon' dance on. I ain't buy that Porsche, they like damn, son. All these bitches on me, I won't wipe none. I had them bitches running when that bike come. Ayy, that say that she don't understand me. I be flexing, my money coming in handy. So I gotta get this money, understand me. Got 100 down, long hunters, understand me. Understand me, understand me. I gotta get this money, understand me. Understand me, understand me. Bitch, my name is Sosa, you can call me Sammy.
Keep it standard like the factory rims. I'm actually him, packed a homie, made the cavalry slim. Don't call me homie if my ego not created with them. Statements only stated when a statement went in. I don't chase what I'm wanting, I let it come to me. The same exact position I'm switching to make her come to me. She spot me in the 2013 Chicago Jordan feast. Cinderella story, how swiftly I scooped her out of cleats. A clean tackle, paying homage in the tabernacle. I married money in Italian chapels. A lot of niggas think we blood like we rare amongst the roasted cattle. The wavy nigga round Atlantic with a flawless damsel. Escaped the scene up under floor panels. They started sparking like it's Roman candles. My name Emilio and Jesus sandals. I had my alias arranged to hide identity where entity disrupts the mantle. Silver surfer with the North Face bubble. I told my grandma keep me out of trouble. My kicks are dirty from the Barney rubble. I need a shot, matter of fact, make it double. She was ugly after Henny, now I need to cuddle. Hallucinations made me reconsider. I flew to London with my brain disfigured. I flew to Vegas in the harshest winter. A tower daiquiri in the arm of women. Watch the curve just like I'm Roger Clemens. Sure. Keep it standard. Smooth brother number 3, ay. Okay. Some shit is never need to be said. All this loyalty misleading every thought in the plan. Common sense when the sentence made the company stand. If you was crooked, heard the word from the avenue spread. Codependency, another psychological plan. The man became the sheep to make his company fans. So you never had a chance to make the image expand. To make the customer consume up every product demand. I can never be one of these dumb niggas waiting for another man to give me opportunity. Man, I've been getting it on my own since the days of school truancy. Was packing up the youth in the paddy wagon in 03. This depression been fucking my mind and baggage claim. Keep the bonds trusted so honesty get the baggage changed. Living out my dreams, got documents with the address change. Life is pretty easy when options handle your progress saved. Hey, a couple miles away. I ain't trying to fuck shorty scheming to get a fish fillet. Pretty just to attribute character, make the foolish stay. My manipulation will handle hands in a coma.
Hey yo, get the job done in Stussy Air Force Ones and no patch on the Yankee hat. Don't know what niggas be thinking black. They whole mind frame is rather whack. Wish a time machine could take me back to those days in the sun. As I recall, those were the laziest ones. The only focus was just having fun and spinning bread on some retros. I hear the echo saying let go of of the past, I sit back and burn lemongrass. Yo, I'm reminded as the minutes pass. You can't stress it, cause time is the essence. Stop living fast. Reflection of a lesson learned. The more doubt you have, the less you earn. My brother keeps sets to burn. As I hit 30, this turning age, clean my energy by burning sage. Rather that than turn to rage. Imagine life after this new chapter, won't know until you turn the page. Shit, yo, I seen a bigger picture so niggas could get they hustle on. Hard to be humble when you stunting on the jumbotron. Bitches never hit me back, I was the most fronted on. Fortress of solitude, I spent a solid month alone. But any problems, nigga, hit my phone. That fake nigga shit I don't condone. I feel that fake shit in my bones. Nigga, I'd rather be in my zone about my cheese like a calzone. Peace.
Short for short, keep it brief like a case of court. Lead a scene to upstate New York. I like the trees when I'm smoking plenty. Break the timber when I light the chimney. I never like that many people that be looking in, seeing what you doing, try to copy like they found a friend. I never been that nigga you could swindle like you gotta win. Cause really I continue to get bigger in a private lens, ignoring every violent trend. I catch disease when the light is dim. Hit a couple cities, swell a kidney, drinking light again. First you don't succeed, maybe try again. Reason you ain't make it cause the journey ain't aligned with him. The car ain't have no drive with him. I play the food and banging music a lead. Palming ass when I sleep, breaking fast when it's cheap.
Yeah. Hey yo, fresh hop off the stoop, rockin' the stoops. What's the word? Birds flock to my coop. Ain't nothing new. Ran the world for a moment or two. Had to recoup, puff the herb every once in a blue, just to reduce off the nerves. Girls rushing the group to get a scoop, but a nerve. Passed a few to the crew. Pour out some brew on the curb. Hate the bitch you would do, but I got new shit to serve. Harlem shark coming through. The VIP booth reserved. Sipping old English like it's agua. Look, Popeye, I gotta get mines. Can't let it fly by. Cause time is of the essence. Fuck stress, busy counting blessings. Thank the Lord I'm alive and persevered depression. Hug the block with my flock, screaming fuck a cop. Always been me, so I can love a lot. Bottom line, I'm about $1 prep for my time. Too legitimate to quit a butter New York City skyline. Biz.
On the whole time? Oh, I'm cool with that. No, you gotta do the lip sync challenge. You know, that's how it be. But yo, real talking, my boy SBZ coming out of Harlem with me. You know, it's been a minute. Been friends for over 20 years. Yeah, basically over 20 years, right? Yeah, if we do the math. But yo, Cold Night in September. That joint came out as our joint album we did together. That joint is mean. All beats made by, not all of them, but my boy Raxon, of course, got 2 joints on there. Freaking my boy No Days got a joint on there. We're definitely going to do more. My boy coming out of Utah. And my boy Lonely Hearted Meech, he got on his joint 2 bangers. Definitely going to do this again. But yo, back to it. And let's see what we got.
Shake it down. Shake it down.
Reincarnated, I'm a stargazer. Life goes on, I need all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep people horn on me that could see. I peep ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep people horn on me that could. I peep ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Woke up, I'm a stargazer. I keep people horn on me that could see. I peep ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Woke up, looking for the broccoli. I keep People horn on me that could see. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off it. Woke up looking for the broccoli. IP people horn on me that could see. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off it. Woke up looking for the broccoli. IP people horn on me that could see. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off it.
Please tell her I said say something. I'm starting to believe ain't no such thing as heaven's trump. No after over, this is it done. If there's a heaven, you think they let you speak to your son. Maybe she has in the form of a baby's laugh. I heard passing by in a stroller, reminding me, hey, keep rolling on. No, maybe she has with the prick of a blade of brass. I've been laying on way too long, got me itchy, got up and wrong a little more. Miss Donna, you see my mama, tell her I'm lost. You see, she'd always light a cigarette, we talk, I would cough, exaggerating a little bit, so she get the point, trying to get her to stop smoking. I would lead and fire up a joint till I quit, started back up again. 20 years later, all that time, y'all thought a nigga was, thought I was crazy. My mama, she cut no corners, got me back on track. I don't miss her overstepping, but do miss her showing something severe. I'm done. See my mama whisper her this. The real reason I was geek to go to church was confess. Y'all grown up with me and Bible study. That girl helping me with my homework, her and I were fucking so pure and perverted, so spirit spinning and dirty, so on and so on. We hope that no one heard it. And to this day, I think her mama knew, but let us explore. Miss Donna, you see my father, please ask him why. He never married, always smiled, or was he happy inside? Because to carry my mother's name, did he carry shame with him? I'm sure she did it out of spite, was her decision at birth. She probably would hurt. For babies, two young people with different views, a lot for a young lady. No coincidence, they both passed away from heart conditions. There's a dissidence at play, dad and mom do hard division, 3,000, poster child. For big dick niggas raised by their mothers, I'm supposed to smile. As if God knew that I would be trouble, keeps me around. What I don't know, but I do know that it's crucial that we do so pronto on.
Only knew her for a week, she brought me 10 flat. Said I'm trying to lead the game, she brought a nigga back. I fell asleep at 2 a.m. and woke up to a trap. Now it's 7 in the morning, I got a flight to catch. Now a nigga in the A, I gotta bust some moves. Bought a North Face jacket and my son some shoes. Ride my bike in the morning, I never watch the news. I gotta stay focused, I got so much to do. No management, no label too. If I lost it all today, can I stay with you? I kinda doubt that. I got my clout back. I'm about to cop a 442 stock, gold and black. I have a house in Twin Peaks and I'm owning that. It's a dream right now, but I'm doing that for real. House in the hills, tucked off, no shit. I just like the thrill, counting up while I smoke the best. Watermelon juice, riding bikes with my latest chick. I don't do the clubs that often, I got a check to get. I might take a bitch to get some food, no extra shit. Take it to the crib, go crazy, then I exit quit. It's money on my schedule, bitch, I got a dip. Bust down green juice on line looking for a whip. Was eliminated with the Clico, running through the C-notes. Quick bike riding Sausalito. My bitch with me, keep it simple, white tee, but I bust down. Every time I bring the jewels out, it go Chris Brown. Fucking with the Tito's and shit. I don't drink the brown. I get my whole days off to go and drive the whips around. Stop by the car, get some shit to clean the kitchen down. I see my girls through the FaceTime. I don't be around. Every time I come around, you know, new buzz down. Taking lobster and shit. That's how we coming now. That house in the hills, yeah, I'm coming for that. Mayor my city, yeah, I'm running for that. With that house in the hills, tucked off, no phone reception. I just like the thrill, counting up while I smoke the best. Watermelon juice, riding bikes with my latest chick. I don't do the clubs that often, I got a check to get. I might take the bitch to get some food, no extra shit. Take it to the crib, go crazy, then I exit quick. It's so much money on my schedule, bitch, I got a dip. Bust down green juice online looking for a whip.
Cat, I said. Cat, I said.
hit the gallery. Help me with the bag, son. Thanks for having me. And I had to cut her off. I got bitches mad at me. And I gotta keep it in. All these niggas gon' laugh. I like that one. 50 on my neck, 50 on my wrist. Signing off is really 96, you little petty bitch. Man, that nigga face capping, he ain't really from the six. I slide through minivan, trunk full of looking for the right, trying to find a mix. I don't really fuck with Webster, rather go to Q. Call my nigga Poochie, I'ma pull up to the Knicks. I done got my money right, they can tell me shit. Hey, I'm fucking with a baby girl killer. I be with the once gang, gave your bitch a edible. Young nigga dream was to get a blow spot. Me and Skate turn the white into the house. Baby fuck it, man, tell me what you about. Breaking down the bag, I'm at little house. When I go to I'm bringing little bro out. Yeah, bitch with me, we was working both routes. Pull 200 on the fucking ghost time. Diamonds dance, chopper singing, bitches more times. Yeah, I'm very gory. She done fucked the whole game. Shit is very horny. She just want the clout, want the fuck, she's in the corner. Hell yeah, I did it. Made a sex to OVO, baby. Feeling metric.
Fuck all that. Kid, where the walk at? My bitch don't ever find out niggas when she shopping. Come to my trap, got white flags like a socks hat. My niggas don't care nothing about parties, only combat. Only want the 30, standard, I can't hide that. I went up at Harlem, seen boys to real mind, man. I just pulled through, take fucking work, I still ain't high yet. Talk that skinny bitch, my baby, I'm thinking the word thigh at. I don't play with niggas, I don't play with bitches. Nigga, I don't hang with snitches, I'm part of the nigga. My brother crazy, I tell him to kill your babysitter. I flap her right with me, you play with him, he can't keep living. Cut too damn expensive, you still like bitch, gotta pay the difference. Little nigga keeps me dancing, I'm saying, I gotta slay your bitches.
Gravity holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it there? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who's staying. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you know good know. Why are you taking it home? What kind of pills do you want? Ringing the bell. Nobody's coming to help. Nobody disputes love. Just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. I don't talk about the way that you were. Deep about everything to keep my love. I don't talk about the way you were. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Hold on. There we go. Everyone tap your Tims for Showalter, nigga. Yeah, everybody tap your Tims. Everybody tap your Tims for Showalter. Yo, let's get to this interview portion real quick. Can you loop me up a beat real quick?
Of course. Let me see what I got. I should have some like throwaways.
Because I got many questions.
Oh, got you. Give me one second. Oh, fuck it. That's my shit, though.
So, let's talk a little bit about your origin.
Yes, of course.
How'd you get your name, Showalter? Let me go ahead and back up real quick.
Yo, it's actually my last name.
Oh!
My real last name. See, like, seriously. Like, I was like, I don't know, like, I was in a basketball family, so family was just like, yo, my sister, she was Moore. My father was Showalter, and everybody used to say, yo, that's a basketball name. You better play ball. So I'm like, all right, cool. And I didn't play ball. I mean, I played ball, but I got red-shirted. We sitting in the bench for college. Nah, I'm not paying tuition to ride the bench. So, I gave up ball at college, and I just kept Showalter. And I'm like, somebody gonna know my name. Somehow they gonna say it, and it's gonna be something. It ain't gonna be for ball, but we gonna be known for something.
Hey now.
100%.
All right. What was your first piece of software and hardware?
Funny story. So, we both went to the Harlem Children's Zone.
Yes, we did.
We both went to Truce.
Truce
had that.
Yo, shout out HEZ.
Shout out HEZ, Laura Varel.
Yeah.
Shaka.
Shaka King, Cav.
What's going on, baby?
Yo, what's good, yo?
Used to tutor us and shit. It was amazing. Now, but a wonderful program. Harlem Children's Zone was freaking monotonous when it comes to like the opportunities. And once they started introducing music programs into the city, into the program, into the after school program, it was over. Sadly, somebody stole it and never brought it back. But they had Fruity Loop 7. They had that joint sitting, and I had asked, because I lived across the street, I was like, yo, can I, put this on my computer? And that was in 2007. And then my mom made a copy. I gave it back to the school. And then after that, they looked out for us. But it was really like eye-opening experience because I couldn't afford a lot of the equipment until now. But that was something that opened my eyes to still have conversations with real people that got hardware. And I can still talk about BPMs and sampling habits and stuff like that. So, hell yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your baby over here.
Yo, Raxton, get up here. Yeah. So, yo, peep this, right?
Hold on.
Oh, I got a mic too. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Pause.
My boy Rax. So I call him, and we was looking for the MK2, like OD. We was looking look around the whole city.
Rare Pokemon.
It was OD. It was crazy rare. So I was like looking at every store before Sandmash closed. RIP Sandmash on 34.
They had the clearance sale though. You had to cop up on everything. They had the joints for the low though.
Hell yeah. And I found them in this one store. I think it's called Rock and Soul or something like that. It's in the block. Yeah. I found two of them. I had some money. I hit him up immediately. He sent me the bread, and I got us both of our machines. And this is my introduction. I didn't have a 404. I didn't have a 303. So this integrated well with my DAW that I still use. I still use FL, but I use that and still use plugins and then mix in here. So that's just been my main thing. But yo,
big up Showalter though on the low. Like nobody. This is when these shits was flipping for like 1,000. They was head cracking. It was like it was like a sneaker. They was head cracking. I get a phone call. I was living in Brooklyn at the time. I was living in Bed-Stuy. Mans hit me like, yo, because it's funny. 2 days before he hit me up and he was like, he kept hitting me up. I'm like, bro, I hate to be negative. You're not going to find this. I'm like, bro, they head cracking. I'm like, remember, Sweetwater? Sweetwater had a pre-order open. And at the time, it was like, yo, I think there was like, you could buy it, but it was like expected ship of 2024 or some shit. And I'm like, whatever. 2 days, he used to call me every morning like, yo, I'm on my electric scooter just driving through, like mom and pops trying to find this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had no faith. No, you my mans. He used to call me. it was like that dude in Raising in the Sun. He was like, I got a job now. He put all this. Remember that guy? Not the P Diddy version. There was the original, the Luann Hansberry version. We was not watching the Diddy Raised in the Sun. But I digress. And he called me 2 days after that conversation when I was like, when I finally got fed up, like, dude, just give it up. He calls me like, I'm at the store right now. There's like 3 left. I sold them, and then we had it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't have faith in you, and you did that. Thank you. Since then, I've been optimistic.
Possible, baby. That's just how it is.
No, chill. How did y'all guys meet? And can everybody, can you introduce yourself real quick?
Oh, no, of course. Big up, my name Jesse Raxon. You know what I mean? Uptown's finest bodega warrior. You feel me?
You know how that goes.
All that, you know what I mean? You want to say how we met?
Fuck it. Yo, I was in my hood on 115th, and they had a freaking, there was some kind of, I was invited to this party. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come in this joint. You know the community room on St. Nick? Yeah. On the corner of 115th and St. Nick? Yo, went in there. Wow.
Yo, I'm actually from the Bronx. I just hang out in Harlem a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say that. Like there was a stint that was like 10 years deep in Harlem and Truth and all that stuff. That's why I know 116th is BX all day, 183rd, Fordham Road, you know, stand up. Mm-hmm. And I was there.
You know, so we on 115th and St. Nick, and there's like there's a party going on in the community room right there. So me and my boy come through, and I see this homie. Mind you, he didn't look like this back in the day. He had the braids. He had the good feet on. He had the good cream. You had the Juicy J cream tee on.
Nah. You know what's funny? I had the Dover Street Market Awake tee. Big up Angelo Bach. Like I say, this before Awake was really a thing, but it was a Dover Street T-shirt.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what else. That was something else. I was in a different phrase. I had braids. I had a lean gut, but I didn't even drink lean. It was a bad time for me.
But son, so he was spinning, but he was spinning off the SP. 404.
I was
DJing
ahead of my
party.
I was ahead of my time. Not to mention, from my Harlem and Uptown people, I was doing this in the trenches. Nobody knew. I wasn't downtown or any of that. I was DJing crazy shit off the SP in the place at Harlem where niggas was still listening to Vado. No disrespect to Vado, but like niggas was like, huh? They wanted to hear that, and I was like,
chill. That's love right there.
No, I got love. You feel me? Come on, man.
You know. But yo, he was spinning, and I was like, yo, he threw on some knowledge. He threw on some crazy joints. Oh my, yo, y'all can hear me? Oh my bad. Yo, so he threw on some knowledge on the spin. A lot of like mixes that me and my boy SB knew about, and I was like, yo, this dude is nice. Like I gotta know who this man is. Music taste brings the best friendships. I'll tell you that. You
That's
got
a
a friend that
Fendi
hunt
word, too.
records. You got a friend that hunt records and stuff like that. Hang out with that friend because when they give you something, he gave me, what was it? Heat Wave record.
Central. So I gave him a copy, an OG copy of Central Heating by Heat Wave, which is Star Destroyers on that.
That's my favorite song ever. You talking about it's from the heart? That's from the heart.
Nah, you want to? I never
Heat
met
Wave.
a person that had good music taste that was a shitty person. That's word of my mother.
100%. We pushing it one day. We gonna push it.
Nah. But I'm about to say, but then so he came up to me. Funny thing was, once again, like, picture the time, it was like 2017, nobody was really, or it was like 2017. The underground was jumping, but it was not jumping up uptown, it wasn't that widespread. So I'm playing shit like Knowledge, like, what is it, the Just Want to Be Your Girl joint, the Teacher Mojo, but the Knowledge flip, and this type of stuff. And mind you, I'm getting hate. Like my first early years of DJing, it's like I'm gonna stick true to this genre of music because nobody cared about it. When I tell you, girls was coming up to me like, "You got any of this?" Or this and that, and niggas was like, "Yo, you scaring the hoes, B." And I'm like, "Yo, but you don't like it? Leave. I'm DJing. I got paid for this. You paid to come here. I got paid to be here. It's two different people." You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, as an audience member, I need you to sit down. Like, but I kept playing that. But here's the thing. So, I kind of got bad reviews that night. Didn't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep playing this shit. Yeah, like now it's all over TikTok and all the funny shit. Ain't shit funny? But anyway, he comes up to me with his man's SB. Shout out SB. That's my brother. And they come up to me and they like, "Yo, son, you was playing the gems." And finally, it's that like everybody said I was shitty that night, except they knew what I was playing. So I'm like, yo, I did something right. Even if somebody in the room understand what I was doing, we was on the same level. And then I think after that, I just found out, I was like, yo, son, let's get each other a number, whatever the case was. And we would just send music back and forth. And then, I don't even know. After that, we just started hanging out every day.
And we broke bread.
Funny story. I just seen how y'all two met. You ready for the full circle moment? I was a music teacher for Harlem Children's Zone. Big up PS 76.
Jeff Canada was good.
Yo, Jeffrey Canada. And did my son pass? I think Jeffrey Canada passed like 2 years ago. I'm not trying to be funny. If this information is false, like I joke a lot, I'm almost sure if that is the case, big up Jeffrey Canada, did enough for Harlem. I'm pretty sure.
Get the Googles.
No, do the Googles, and then, like I said, we can edit because I wouldn't play like that. But I remember before leaving, and I still got connections at Harlem Children's Zone. They had, the Peace March they used to do every year. They had a special commemorative one for him. Yeah. I think he did pass away, right? Or he didn't?
Did he? No.
Or he stepped down.
Did he step down?
My apologies to the Canada fan, but yo, beautiful black man did a lot for the community. Do your knowledge.
You always walk with us.
You feel me? It's not just February to big up the black man.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I was a music teacher for Harlem Children's Zone. So this is weird. And then when I met him, he was just like, oh, I used to go to Harlem Children's Zone. Was it Ilman?
Ilman went to Harlem Children's Zone.
Get out of here.
At ETC. Yep, crazy.
See, that was before my time. So when y'all left, I came in. And I came in as a social worker, but then they found out I did music. So ACC is always like, what can you bring to the community? They asked me, I'm like, I make beats. And then I ran the summer school music class for 2 years at PS 76.
Smooth, brother. There we go. That's some smooth shit.
So, is it everyone's like path to like with music production is to eventually become a music teacher?
I never seen it for myself, but when you do it and you seen, like I brought my SP. I was dealing with middle school, so my kids was like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. You want me to be real? Like, at first I was doing it for more money. And then when you get to see a class and you get to see them understand what a loop is and make drums and understand what I had a final at the end of my summer class and it was like make a beat for me in front of me from scratch. When the kids bring back stuff or when they get so hyped, when they come home and they come back to work, like to school, and they're like, yo, I made this. What you think about this? That I want to cry. It's the most beautiful thing ever. I ain't gonna lie to you. I swear to God. I'm not a music teacher now. I'm in the DOE, but I'm not a music teacher. But that was that's special. If you could teach music to somebody, I'd do it for free. That's how. If I ever got rich, I'd do it for free. I love the youth.
Wait. What's the question? Do you feel like it's a need? Yeah. 100%, because it gave me open possibilities. Like, music is not meant to follow a format, though people feel like we follow format, especially pop music and stuff like that. But like, when you look at the guys that we idolize, if we going hip hop. Oh, if we look at my bad. So I from the top, I feel that music is needed because in order to let the child know and see full expression and feel emotion, we need to be able to see like all aspects of like what we can touch. And music, I feel like when they took it out of my high school, I was kind of mad about that because I had it from elementary all the way to 8th grade. So once we got into high school, it was gone. It was kind of like suck, and that's the beginning of the funding being removed. But I felt that music was a great way to get an escape from whatever we're dealing with. Like in my mornings, I put on jazz, and then I got other music to help me push out the vision I want. Like, it's definitely a need. And on top of that, like, seeing kids seeing kids being taught about, like, music, like, teachers and people that have, professors and such like that, we can see the end goal and be like, there's success there. Like, this man got this on, this man done that. Like, some of my college professors have done some amazing things and you wouldn't know. But it's just like, we can see, if you dig deep enough, you can see within them and then be like, oh, this dude played around, downtown and midtown, or he does jazz lounges every weekend and stuff like that.
Let me add one more thing when he just want to piggyback off what you said. Another thing I think is important for this new generation coming in, learning how to make beats, you know how it is, like understanding BPM, your 2s and your 4s, your 1s and your 3s, and the bar count and stuff like that, right? I'm going to be real. that's not, that's not the only way to learn. And a lot of kids fall through the cracks because they get discouraged via education. Like, I'm somebody. I say this now, like, and he can vouch, I'm nice. I say, I'm nice. I don't know how to count. I don't know how to count a 4-bar. I don't know how to count BPM. I don't know how to, what is it? Not BPM, but like, you understand the 1 and the 3s and the 2s and the 4s. Like your boom cats, boots and cats. Some people call it that. Yeah, I'm illiterate. I'm musically illiterate. All I got is my ear. And the fact that, like, you'd be surprised sometimes a lot of kids feel the way I feel. So I'm like, yo, bro, just listen to this. Make a drum, loop the rhythm, and then chop sample into the loop like a stencil. Just treat it like a stencil. And like coloring in the lines. And I swear to God, it's the easiest. You can make beats. You can teach a 3-year-old how to make a beat. You don't got to be musically inclined. I don't know any of that. And I'm probably nicer than your favorite producer.
I need the microphone.
What's up?
Wait, Dan, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Got more. We still got more.
We know it's.
Shit.
But man, it's this is like we're in community right now. We're in community.
100%.
I think my question to now both of y'all is actually, so where do you see your music in film and video games? And where do you see your music in film and video games?
I go first.
Film and video games, to be honest, like my music is very like off. My music is very offbeat. Like a lot of the drums, side chains and such like that. I like my music to be able to describe a feeling of a location. So if it's 007, something smooth like this, a little aggressive, but it's like something smooth. He's about to walk and he got the suit on. Going on. But video games, I love space. So I love outer space. I love anything spaceship-like. So we're going with freaking cyberpunk.
Oh.
Yeah. The options are endless there. I like cyberpunk, but I like the ability that you could jump into the farmland. It's not too crazy, and it's tamed, but then you got the city that's robust and full of madness. You could jump in and out, and that's kind of like how I like my music, to give you a little something, but I got this, but I got that, but I got this. That's how I usually is.
For me, film, I can actually speak on, what can I mention, shows too? Cause fun fact, I never did nothing for a film, but I scored a whole web series before. So shout out, Do It For The Grand. I did that. If Elder Music, shout out, Do It For The Grand. I did that. I scored their whole season. So like, I guess that counts as film. I don't know. Video games. Thank you. Video games. I'm not really I don't got that much knowledge on video games, but if I were to see it anywhere, remember how on Grand Theft Auto you used to have the obscure radio stations that used to play wild shit?
Yeah.
I would die. I think it was it Alchemist who did Grand Theft Auto 3? I wish, but
he
like
did.
he did. Yeah. Alchemist had his own radio. What radio station was it? But it was in Grand Theft Auto 3, right?
Yeah,
but anyway,
it was 3.
Yeah, but it was with rappers,
Royce the
right?
5'9" on there?
Yeah, all of Royce the 5'9", that's Alchemist. But anyway, big up Alchemist. But here's the thing. I wish if I could see it anywhere, an obscure channel on like the new Grand Theft Auto where it's just awkward instrumentals. Because I feel like that could expose the new generation as it exposed me to classic songs when I was playing Grand Theft Auto. And I was like, they were playing crazy class, like Melba Moore, all that. Like, so that's where I see my stuff with video games, hopefully.
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about film a little bit. Yo, the way that your posts, like, I'm a huge fan of yours. Like, I was like, yo, I gotta have this man over here. Please. Like, we're talking about cinematography. We're talking about the golden ratio. You, sir, this guy gets it. This guy knows cinematography. This guy knows what a rollout is. This guy knows how to engage with the audience. This guy is a freaking gem. Thank you. Showalter, know this man. Because I don't have to say shit. Just look at his Instagram, my nigga. Like, that's it.
If I could say anything,
like, how did it start?
I mean, if we're talking about video work, like...
your video work is crazy.
Shit, with video work, it was really like... COVID, man. We had too much time. We had too much money.
So I was like, yo, I want to make freaking videos.
The pandemic.
And I was like, yo, son, we was pulling in, on average, if you was getting 600 to 800 a month, you touching almost 3 racks a month. And we had that for almost what? From January to about August? I was like, yo, I had too much time on my hands. So like, yo, deadass, before I bought the camera, I was just watching it on YouTube. But you could do these cool things. You could type in the camera you want, plus the lens you want, plus this. And somebody will have those components together. So I studied that for about a solid month, and then I spent like $1,800 on a camera. Like, I feel like if you, with music, we need promotion. And I want to cover all my bases. It's to a point that I don't want to ask nobody, but if I do ask somebody, I'm gonna pay you, and it's something you can't do that I like. But most of the time, in order for me to get consistency, I bring my own camera out and I get the videos done the best way I can. So then after that, we can have something going out, and I get it in stride. But it's just, if you got the patience and time, you can pick up anything. It's not like, oh, you gotta be this and that. We had too much time during COVID. I spent 4 months on that joint. It's definitely worth it and definitely easy to provide the vision for the music that I'm making too. So yeah, definitely a need, man.
Can I just add something? This brother did my first real music video ever. This man right here.
Foxtrot, baby.
Yeah, and might I say, my highest viewed, biggest music video I ever did came from this man. Thank you. Yeah. Let I tell you, that shit, yeah. Make some noise for Showalter. Fucking clap it up for my brother. Like, I'm talking about, and people don't even know the back. If you see the video, it looked like it took months of, like, when I tell you, he told me meet him at like 7 in the morning, picked him up from the crib. We worked for like 3 hours. He made a movie in 3 hours. And it was done by the end of the day. Fastest editor, and it didn't. He cut no. I don't know. This man is a genius.
And we went and got breakfast.
And we stopped at a diner, B.
And went to a record shop. So, fun fact, my favorite ad-lib is I Like That One from freaking Ghostface and Jadakiss Run. And we went, this day I was shooting his video, we went to the record shop, got footage in there. I found the single record with the instrumental and acapella in there. It was meant to be, man. I had to do that. I had to go, man. That joint was crazy.
Full circle moments.
I'm low key. Oh shit. I'm low key jealous of y'all Harlem adventures. I'm like, shit, man. I want to go ahead and go back to
Pull
Harlem,
up, man. I'm trying to be more social. That's the problem. That's why I came here today. But I'm trying to be like more out there to meet people and do more cool things. And if you got some dead time, I'm like, yo, just hit me up once a week. Pull up, come up to Harlem, cook up something. Definitely can walk around. I got scooters. We all be out on scooters. Just out.
Nah, I'll scoot somewhere. I'll find a scooter.
Yeah, I got 3 of them. We could go. Come on.
Shit.
Yeah, we out. We gotta make it like a more comfortable environment for us being together. Beyond just this union we had today, we definitely need to have something more safe for, like, yo, I'm gonna pull up. It's cool.
Wait, this is a random question that popped in my head. What does the beat scene look like in Uptown? Like, cause like we do it in Brooklyn, we do it in Lower East Side. Like, what is it?
That, like, when you say I'm from the Bronx specifically, so I'm not gonna speak for Harlem. That's this gentleman right here.
100%.
But so when I'm talking, I'm only talking about the Bronx. But keep it real, it's still not. It's a little desolate. I used to. No, but that's the thing. Like, I think no, there's no centralized place. I don't want to screw up anything. I'm almost sure there's who I think who. Wait, Job Bless. He from the Bronx though. Job Bless the. Doing with the job. That's my brother. He's from Brooklyn. Nah, he's not. There's no. For real, then maybe that. But big up Job Bless. That's my brother though. I love him. I haven't seen him in a minute, but if you've seen this, you my mans. But I think for the Bronx, they had I think it's 1,000 words. 1,000 words, the photographer. He from the Bronx who shoots everybody like the Maghami, all them dudes. But he's from the Bronx, so he kind of brings out those people sometimes for the B-set. I remember, I think we got one show in the Bronx with Uncle John. Where Uncle John did a show with SD Knack. Big up both them brothers, but like, that was the plight. The problem is with the Bronx, it's weird. The moment you try to expose this, it kind of blurs the lines. And this is no shade to any group, but it's like, oh, you do Griselda shit, like, or like, yo, I love Benny the Butcher, and it's like, shout out Benny, that whole Griselda, they push the envelope, but it's like we more than. It's not like. Sometimes it's not like cocaine rap, but sometimes it's just real cool instrumentals. You don't gotta make gun noises and all that. I'm not doing that. No disrespect. They doing that. That's gangster. I'm not with that. But so that's the problem with the Bronx. When you try to expose this, it just turns into, oh shit, my man. There's a dude I know who rap. And then you interview him, and he's like, yo, it's like a bunch of gun noises, and it's just like a Griselda Jr. or something. It's like, bro, this is not that. Nah, and that, like I said, that's.
We're talking. Let me wild with that.
You ordered. No, you get the. It's like, you feel me? It's like it's just a bunch of 2 seconds into the beat, you just like, boom! And it's just like, this is you as the engine. You playing the beat, POV of you looking at me, you like. And he like, no, I'm gonna run it back. Boom! And you just like, never mind, fam. It's all right. We don't gotta.
You still paying for the session though?
No, I don't. You pay for the beat. You can talk whatever the fuck you want to talk. Throw a grenade. I don't give a fuck. But and jokes aside, they need to be more open. Brooklyn is like, I think 99% of all my shows I've ever did been in Brooklyn. It's crazy. I have to travel 2 hours to get here.
How we all not from here?
We're talking.
But he's like, yo, I'm gonna need to get this beat off, man. Let me just go ahead and go to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They'll fuck with my shit over there.
Facts.
Like, damn.
Is it true? Like, yo, in Harlem, like, if it's popping, then it's going to pop. It's going to ripple effect. It's just kind of like how Dipset was. It was popping and ripple effect all through the hood. But it's like, for beat scenes and stuff like that, you'll see a couple for. Damn, I said the whole thing and dismissed it. But yeah, for events in Harlem, it's very rare. It's something that we got to bring up and push out. My boy Hooks, shout out my boy Hooks. He was throwing events at Harlem Nights, and it was really big, and he was bringing more of the uptown funk and the push out there. So it was definitely dope, and they actually gave me one of my first shows, which was last year.
And you killed it.
It was appreciate my boy.
Again, I'm a fan. I was just like, yo.
Like I met a lot of people through that, but it was just that it arrives in spurts, and I do want to meet more. I know a couple Harlem artists, but like producers, I would love to meet more and do more stuff. Definitely want to get warm, trying to build something up.
Oh shit, yo, shout out 183rd. My bad.
Oh yeah. Of course, 183rd been holding it down. He just dropped a joint with China Streets, right?
Yeah. They got another uptown legend, but we know, like, he probably go ahead and goes to Brooklyn.
I feel like Brooklyn is more like tight knit. I'm not gonna front. It feels warmer up here. It's been New York has shifted. Somebody online was just saying that New York ain't been the same. So it's really hard to try to grab everybody because life is pushing them out financially because they gotta move. Or the venues are too expensive, so it's getting real tight. But I feel like Brooklyn is the best place to get a good space, and then everybody can meet. Cause I'm the only one coming from Harlem right now. Like we only two uptown, and everybody else is coming from.
That's why I went extra hard. I'm like, please, like, yo, whatever. I'll move whatever shit over. Just come.
We good. We be up here anytime.
Nah, facts. I just want to add too. I feel like we need to adopt the. I never thought I'd put Brooklyn before the Bronx in terms of like Brooklyn art scene. It's not just music. I've noticed this even from young in high school when we was doing streetwear and Supreme and everything else. They trickled down later now because that's a horrible thing. But like back then, I remember when me and my friends would like, you know what I'm saying, into like skateboard brands and even wearing weird like other shit, nudie jeans and shit. The Brooklyn niggas understood that. I would go to the Bronx and get like violated. There ain't nobody violate me for the record, but niggas wouldn't understand it. But ain't nobody was gonna violate me. Word of my mother. But you get it, and like even with that, from that on, it just trickled down with the nobody really understood, and they still don't. It's just stuck on like you got to be one way, and that's we only gonna stifle ourselves.
All right, to even add to that, what's some advice that you would give to your younger self going into music production? And that goes, oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. And that goes for both of y'all.
You could go first.
Yeah. My bad, real quick. Get on camera real quick. I don't want to be on here, but my bad. If I could tell my younger self something, it is to be patient. I'm learning that now, but it was so much like codependency on things to happen with other people, but also I expected things to be a certain way. I feel that like the more that I sat down and loved it, that's how I was able to get this music going. Like, you know, making beats in the crib, and when I was 17, it was just kind of like, it kept me out off the streets, wilding out. A couple friends I know passed and stuff like that because they was out there. But like, yo, like making beats in the house was definitely something that kept me away from a lot of the bull, and also kept my mind steady. And then I invested so much in learning about like jazz and I was studying to be a journalist, so I worked hand in hand at the time. But have patience, because most of the time, like doing the trend is cool, but if people buy you. You know, people buy what you do. There's a reason why we still talk about André 3000. And right now, he just did a flute album. And for the fact that album, I still love it. It's not him, but it's not him to us as the fans, but it's him to him. And so when you buy that work, that's when you're going to start seeing, like, this is really his brain. Buy the artist, don't buy the product that's like, because it's hot. Like, don't buy the hottest album. Buy the album that calls you naturally. But take your time with it if you can, and just be able to see everything. Don't get mad at everything that comes at you because you don't know it. Understand it and be prepared for it, and that's it.
You kind of took my answer. But I'm gonna be real, to just add it in my own way. The younger advice I would give to myself, luckily from day one, I never had to be, like, you know, most people say, like, I would tell my younger self, don't listen to people. I never listened to niggas. I never gave a fuck. Quite honest.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No, yeah. No, wait, you said what? I never gave a fuck. But, and like I said, even at DJ Day, people were like, man, where's you scaring the girls? I'm like, I hate to see it. Hate I had to be you. But to be honest, what I would tell myself, just to add on like what he said, do what you love. If you do it with love from the jump, it sounds so tacky. It sounds like I'm opening up a Hallmark card. But if you do what you love, you can't fail. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and it don't matter if you wake up in the morning, you drop a song, and you wake up and there's no plays. It's been a month and there's nobody who clicked it. It's not you just put it out to the universe and let the universe take its course. There's no quota. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, don't really love what you do. Every song I got out there, most people love a lot of my work, but I'm pretty sure there's a beat that I made and they're like, yo, Jesse, my man, but that shit is just noise. That's cool. Turn your speakers off. I'm not gonna change. I don't. Turn your speakers off. Like, I don't expect to be wildly accepted. Every time I throw out a piece of work, it's a piece of me, and I feel fulfilled. As long as I'm fulfilled, I press submit on whatever internet streaming, whatever. I'm submitting it. It's a piece of me, and if you can choose or not to, tap in. I don't do it for any. There's no quota. This is I fulfilled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be fulfilled in whatever you do 100%. And last but not least, if you do a gimmick like you just said, like, trust me, it will show. A lot of y'all, you could tell just, if you here for like if you here for a season out of reason, if you here for monetary gain, it shows in the art, and it's nasty. It's real nasty. Don't be nasty.
It's nasty work right there. Nasty work.
Yo, this has been a very special episode of OK Future Labs. I'm your boy Compton Timberwolf.
It's your boy Jesse Raxon.
It's your boy Showalter, a.k.a. Smoothest Man Alive, a.k.a. Ghoulish Grin, a.k.a. Smooth Brother number 3. Have a blessed night. Thanks for rocking out with your boy, and I hope to see you again. See yas. Ooh, on Apple. Oh, yo, nah. Hold on. Intellectual Properties 8 is out now. Intellectual Properties 8 is out now on Bandcamp. My blog came with me. We out here. Come cop that. That joint is fire.
Actually, wait. One more again.
Oh, I did drop Intellectual Properties 8 today. If you know, you know. Volume 8 in installments. I did drop a tape today. Thank you so much for sharing this
100%. This is my dog from the beginning. That's not play. You know, of course, Clarity is out now on Apple Music. A lot of the remixes and bootlegs that I have aren't out yet, but I got a lot of jams chilling. All on Apple Music free streaming service. The Harry Styles joint is on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com.
Play it for your loved ones.
Showalter,
Play it for your girl. Play it for your moms.
But yo, it's there. It's loaded. That's one of the joints I felt like I wanted to like show off to the world. So I hope y'all fuck with the Harry Styles joint. Play it when y'all going to bed or something. Just want to vibe. God is not the same. No, so I'm kidding.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.